We love a good air show, don't we? The roar of the engines, the grace of a perfectly executed turn. It's a dance between man and machine, a ballet in the sky. But behind the spectacle, there's always an element of risk. Flying is a privilege, a testament to human ingenuity, but it's also a stark reminder that even the most sophisticated technology can fail, and when it does, the results can be catastrophic. You see, up there, miles above the Earth, there's no room for error. We put our trust in pilots, in engineers, in the very science that lets a hunk of metal defy gravity. But sometimes things go wrong. Sometimes the unexpected happens. And it's in those moments, those heart-stopping moments of crisis, that we truly understand the fragility of life and the importance of learning from our mistakes. Over the years, there have been countless aviation incidents, each one a tragic lesson etched in the skies. Today we're going to take a look at two incidents in particular. Incidents that sent shockwaves through the aviation industry and changed the way we fly forever. These aren't just stories, they're reminders that progress comes at a price, and safety is a journey, not a destination. March 27, 1977, the Canary Islands. It was supposed to be a routine layover, a brief pause on a sunny island. Instead, it became the backdrop for the deadliest aviation disaster in history. Two Boeing 747s, KLM Flight 4805 and Pan Am Flight 1736, found themselves stranded on the same runway at Los Rodeos Airport in Tenerife. Picture this, a crowded airport shrouded in a dense fog that rolled in unexpectedly. The KLM flight, eager to get back in the air, began its takeoff run. Unbeknownst to them, the Pan Am flight was still taxiing on the same runway, hidden by the thick fog. The result was a collision that shook the world. The Tenerife airport disaster claimed the lives of 583 people. It was a horrific scene, a tangle of metal and fire. The investigation that followed was long and complex. It revealed a series of communication errors, misunderstandings between the pilots and air traffic control. The fog was a major factor, but so was the pressure to get back in the air quickly. The aviation world was in shock. How could something like this happen? The answer, as it often is, was a combination of factors. Tenerife became a wake-up call, a stark reminder that even the most experienced pilots are human and prone to error. But it also sparked a wave of change, a determination to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. Section 4. The Miracle on the Hudson. Bracing for impact, a pilot's quick thinking. Fast forward to January 15, 2009. U.S. Airways Flight 1549, an Airbus A320, takes off from LaGuardia Airport in New York City. Less than 2 minutes into the flight, the unthinkable happens. The plane collides with a flock of Canada geese, disabling both engines. Imagine you're on that plane, you hear a loud bang, the engines go quiet, panic sets in. But in the cockpit, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger and First Officer Jeffrey Skiles are the epitome of calm under pressure. They know they have to act fast. They have a plane full of passengers and no way to stay in the air for long. Section 5, Beyond the Miracle. Investigating a bird strike and a captain's skill. What happened next is now the stuff of legend. With incredible skill and nerves of steel, Captain Sullenberger manages to glide the plane to a safe landing in the Hudson River. All 155 souls on board survive. The world watches in awe. They call it the miracle on the Hudson, but miracles don't just happen. They're the result of skill, training, and a whole lot of luck. The investigation that followed revealed the devastating impact of bird strikes and the importance of pilot training for such emergencies. Captain Sullenberger became a national hero, but he was quick to point out that it was a team effort. From the air traffic controllers to the ferry captains who rushed to the rescue, everyone played a role in that miraculous outcome. Section 6. From Tragedy to Triumph. Aviation's Unsung Heroes. Safety Regulations. These incidents, as different as they were, had one crucial thing in common. They forced the aviation industry to take a long, hard look in the mirror. The investigations that followed weren't about pointing fingers. They were about finding answers, about understanding what went wrong and how to prevent it from happening again. And that's where the real heroes of aviation come in. The engineers, the researchers, the regulators who work tirelessly behind the scenes to make flying safer. After Tenerife, there were major changes in the way pilots communicate, especially in low visibility conditions. New standards were adopted for ground radar systems and cockpit resource management. The miracle on the Hudson led to a renewed focus on bird strike prevention and wildlife management around airports. Engine manufacturers went back to the drawing board, designing more robust engines capable of withstanding bird strikes. Section 7. Conclusion. Safer skies, a legacy etched in innovation. So, the next time you're at the airport, waiting to board your flight, take a moment to appreciate the invisible web of safety that surrounds you. It's a web woven from the lessons of past tragedies, from the countless hours of work dedicated to making sure that we learn from our mistakes. Flying is still one of the safest forms of travel, and that's no accident. It's a testament to the dedication of countless individuals who strive to make sure that every flight takes off and lands safely. The journey to safer skies is never over. Every incident, every near miss, is an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to continue pushing the boundaries of what's possible, all while never forgetting the importance of safety. That's the legacy of those who came before us, and it's a responsibility we carry with us every time we step on board an airplane.